Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am Pisces Moon Pie and today we are playing a little bit of Star Trek Online ASMR style, so grab your frappuccino. I have an iced coffee right here and we are going to be exploring Qo'noS, the Klingon planet, or at least what I can of it. So we're just going to be looking around and seeing what there is to see. There's a lot of great ambient sounds going on here. Of course, it wouldn't be a Klingon place if there wasn't a giant battle going on. People fighting. Oh, what can we order? Talk to bartender. Can I see the menu? Obviously, we need some frappuccino. Absolutely. Yes, please. So we're just gonna explore because I've only done quests and such through here. I haven't really seen everything there is to see. And I haven't been playing this for very long, so my character is pretty new. Negotiate a deal. Not a lot going on. So, this game is really fun if you like Star Trek. I just feel personally that there's some missed opportunities as far as gameplay goes. And maybe that's just because for most Trekkie type people, they're not exactly interested in like designing your quarters or dressing up your character or things like that. But I really wish this had a feature where you could have like a Sims style customization of your ship. But it is really cool to be able to explore places in more detail than you don't really see them in Star Trek. Like, you might see a couple scenes and a few set pieces from these locations, but they're usually like a big overview shot and that's about it. Whereas here you really get to explore. But if I could buy a house here and decorate a house, or if I could just freely walk around my ship whenever I want, that would be so much better. But it is fun to be able to fly your ship around and get into battles and whatnot. Oh, look at that. So another thing that I'm looking at is, ooh. That's so pretty. I love being able to see the stars. Another thing I'm looking at is I need some inspiration for my Animal Crossing island. For those of you who don't know, I'm making a Star Trek themed Animal Crossing island, and I'm making the first city, but I'm having a hard time with inspiration. So, don't mind if I do. I think this is where we may have come from. Yeah, I think we don't want in there. Let's leave. Forge. So, I'm making the first city, but I'm having a hard time with inspiration for that. So it's a little tricky, but this would be great. I wanted to do some fake buildings to do like these kind of towers, but I might make it smaller and make something like this because that's gorgeous. Also, oh, that flame sound. Beautiful. Ooh, what's over here? I love how there's just fire everywhere. So on my Animal Crossing island, I have finished like a Vulcan meditation area that's really inspired by what we saw in Strange New Worlds. And I need to also explore Risa because obviously the beaches need to be Risa. Transporter, shipyard, challenge floor, auction house. Let's go this way. It's dark and mysterious. Oh. There was no ambient sound. Was a little creepy. Hello. So for a while, I was doing Klingon lessons on Duolingo, and it was a lot of fun. It's just it got a little stressful. If you've ever done Duolingo, you know that owl does not mess around. If you aren't doing your lessons, it gets angry. I was over here. Oh, let's go back this way. So I need to get back on that. So Great Hall. This is another thing I like. Lore Singer. There's a lot of NPCs singing, so that would be the historians if you know anything about Star Trek and the Klingons, because they sing their history. So we've got the Great Hall. We've seen this in Star Trek in the movies and whatnot. From what I can tell, everything is pretty faithful to the show and movies. Got our Chancellor. I'm gonna stand up here because I can. Who's gonna stop me? Hello, people. Glory to the Empire. I really like how it's just letting me explore and kind of giving me free access to everything. Because if you're a nerd, like, why wouldn't you want to do this? this was the first thing I wanted to do. I didn't want to fly my ship around. I wanted to explore all the places that I'd seen. Right? Like, we see so much of these planets and we hear so much about them on the show and in the movies, but walking around them is so different. Okay, so we got kind of like the same thing going on. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's back there. And I like that it lets you pick the different races. You don't just have to be a Federation. So this is my first character. I do want to make a Federation character, but I'll probably do that later. That'll be for another video. But since I was learning Klingon, I'm a little obsessed, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do that first. I want to go to Qo'noS. I want to immerse myself in the Klingon culture, so I'm definitely gonna have to get back into learning the Klingon on Duolingo. Speaking of that, people did think it was really silly that I was learning a fictional language, but oh, that place is weird. There's like literally no ambient sound in that little, it's like a void. Learning any language activates the same pathways in your brain, so it doesn't matter what you're learning. You're still getting the same benefits as if you were learning any other language, if you're learning a fictional created language, so like Klingon or High Valerian or Elvish, whatever. So it is still beneficial to your brain. It is still giving you some, hello, giving you the same benefits. And it is very good for your brain to learn a language. Okay. Some of these places might be blocked off because they're like quest only, or there's actually nothing behind them. Like they're for a feature to be added later. What else? Did I go to the shipyards? I don't think I went up there. Let's take a peek. Exchange. Ooh, what is that? It's like an engineering section. Oh, the forge. I think this is the forge. Yes, because there's a batleth. I would like a batleth. Can I get a batleth? Oh, yeah. My name is Sekar, and I'm a weaponsmith by trade. Not everyone uses a disruptor. Some prefer the feeling of a good blade in their hands. It's the closeness of the kill, the jolt when the edge meets flesh, the smell of blood in the air. You don't get that with an energy weapon. Makes the fighting less personal. And, in my opinion, if they would have used batleths against the Borg, it would have been a lot more effective. You cannot adapt to a batleth. I learned my trade on my homeworld, but when my people swore fealty to the Empire, I came here. It took some time to learn how to craft Klingon weapons, but now I think mine are equal to the batleths coming out of the Kristok region. My best work is comparable to some of the heirlooms held by the great houses. Time, patience, and hard work. That's what it is required to be the best at what you do. You should remember that. Apprentice weaponsmith. I want a batleth. I don't think I can get one. Rude. Maybe I have to unlock it later. Okay, but this, obviously we need like a forge. Or Animal Crossing Island. How could I make a forge in batleths? I'll figure it out. Okay, so the exchange. This is beautiful too. So everything's dark and stone and flames. A lot of red lighting going on, red ambient lighting. Exchange. Why are we running? There's no need to run. Okay. Ooh. Access exchange. Let's see what happens. Personal equipment. Oh, recipe. Personal weapons. I'm just gonna see what happens. Ooh. I don't even know how much money I have. Oh, energy credits. Okay. I don't have enough to buy one, but I can buy one. Okay. That's nice to know. I wonder if these are auctions by other players. Let's take a peek. Oh, they must be because I can sell. Okay, well, that's nice. Kind of like the... I like to see a thing for auctions. I believe there was a sign for auctions somewhere. So we've been over here. Where else can we explore? What are you guys doing? The guilty will be judged. Oh, okay. I had to talk to them for a quest. I think we may have seen all there is to see. Or see number 2. We're back at the forge. Let's go up there and see what's up there. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're targs. Let me pet the targs. I just want to play with them. If not friend, my friend shaped. Fine. Don't let me pet them. It's pretty rude. The pup damn near took my fingers off. Yeah, well, they'll do that. That's rude to have them there and not let me pet them. It's kind of disappointing in the same way that in Breath of the Wild you can't pet the dogs. Okay, so we're back at the bar. Is there a way up to that balcony so you can watch the fighting? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Jackal Mastiff. There were lots of those on the prison moon. Yeah, here we go. So you can watch the fighting. Oh, there's a guy. 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 There's a guy this would actually be a great thing for the Animal Crossing and for the fake building. Like a balcony where you can have your Raktajino and watch some fighting down below. It's a very Animal Crossing vibe. Oh. Okay, Lieutenant Commander Mara. What do you have to say? The defense of the Empire should be the chief concern of all Klingon warriors. Absolutely. Empire defense missions will send you to strategic locations within the borders of the Klingon Empire to search out potential threats hiding there. To take part in Empire defense, talk to me and find out what threats have been identified in the area, and I will send you to the appropriate system. Okay. Greetings, Lieutenant. I can answer any questions that you have about the deployment of technology upgrades. Okay. A lot of that has to do with upgrading your ship. I don't have a bat left, otherwise I would join in. What a bummer. Oh wait. Do you have a oh, yes. Requisition. Wait, team weapons? Okay, so I can buy a bat'leth in here. Yes. Now I just have to remember how to equip a weapon. There we go. I knew there was a way. Alright, so now... Yes. Oh. Yes. My nerdy heart is so happy. Okay, should we go back and see if we can fight that guy? That's so satisfying. Can I just butt in? Oh, I can't. Rude. Rude. Oh well. It will one day see the glory of battle. I think we have seen all there is to see, so I will transport back to my ship. I believe it's over here. Maybe it's not. Oh, I'm back at the grill. No one. Wait. Oh, what is that? as a pet. I'm going to transport back to my ship. And I hope this was relaxing for you. And I will see you next time.